we're coming up here. I'm talking to you at launch. Esteemed audience is listening to this right ahead of the launch, which is why they're pre-ordering their copy of Repairing the World now as they're watching
Yes,
listening to us.
yes.
You've helped midwife so many books before this. You've
Hmm.
seen successful launches, bad launches. So with all that expert knowledge, what's your launch look like? What one of the big, aside from coming on this show, which already mwah, brilliant chef's kiss. But other than this, what are your strategies for promotion? What are you going to be doing to help launch this thing in the world?
So, I'm being interviewed, for, in a number of different places. I'm going to be signing books at ALA, which is the week before my book comes out. So I think it'll be probably the weekend before this airs. Um, I'm just talking it up. There's the truth of the matter is that it's either gonna go and it's either gonna sell or it's not gonna sell. I'm gonna do interviews. I'm gonna talk to people. I'm having a launch party at my local indie. There'll be some like online events, stuff like that. But like I think that like authors can only do so much. And there's a lot of people do a lot of stuff that just doesn't move the needle on sales. Um, and I kind of told myself that I'm not going to do that because I don't really have the time to do it. And I'm not going to make myself feel bad for not doing all of these things that people do that ultimately doesn't move the needle anyway. Um,
What
I
kind of
want, I want,
are you talking about?
um, I think that um, there's a lot of like Twitter conversation groups, which I think are great, but I think I don't know that they sell books. Um, it can get the word out about your book, and hopefully, it will get the word out to people who will then get the word out to people who will get the word out, right? Um, but I mean, I do talk about my book, and I talk about my book through the whole publishing process, on Twitter and on Instagram. Um, and I'm going to do the things that my publisher sets up for me. I'm setting up some things for myself. I would love to go to, like book fairs and conferences. Um, uh, I don't know about school visits. I'm a little bit of an introvert, so like that stuff kind of, I know it doesn't seem like I'm an introvert because I'm like talkative and stuff like that, but like that kind of stuff kind of makes me really nervous. That being said, I haven't done it, so maybe like if I did it, I would love it because I do like talking to kids. Um, so I think I'm just gonna do all the things that everyone does, except for like kind of like gave myself an out that like you can't do everything. You can't. I just can't. I can't do everything and take care of my clients and try to keep writing.